Alright, as always, you can go to YouTube channel My Medical Nightmare and see 40 plus hours video on everything that happened to me. Alright, medical billing company R1 RCM will be taken private in an $8.9 billion deal announced in August 2024. Reportedly, Towerbrook Capital Partners and Clayton, W. and Rice will acquire the healthcare technology company. The Utah-based company provides services for billing and revenue collection to hospitals, physician groups, and other healthcare organizations. Among them, Ascension. Deal is expected to close by the end of this year. Ascension, a nonprofit Catholic health system, is R1's largest client and biggest shareholder through an investment fund with private equity firm Towerbrook Capital Partners. I was a patient at Ascension's St. Vincent's East Hospital in Birmingham, Alabama. R1 handled the bill regarding my visit in 2019. I experienced medical fraud and negligence in my situation, unresolved, outstanding as of September 2024. I'll go into the details of what happened to me. So it's going through some of my bills that I received regarding my broken skull injury that I had from July 2018. And I went around to a lot of doctors and hospitals and had this looked at, and I never got a proper diagnosis on this thing. But I did receive many bills, some for hundreds and some for thousands of dollars. This one is from R1 Medical Financial Solutions. They're located in the U.S. state of Arizona, P.O. Box 42008, Phoenix, Arizona 85080-2008. And I got this bill for my 4/22/2019 visit at St. Vincent's East Hospital Emergency Department, and this is located in Birmingham, Alabama, and this is an Ascension hospital. Now, the bill is for the amount of $2,185.60. So I wanted to make this video and let this bill collector, R1 Medical Financial Solutions, and anybody who does business with them, just wanted to let them know, who they're collecting money for and what the payments involve. Okay, so this is what happened to me. So I went to the emergency department 4/22/2019, and I had a computed tomography scan. That's a CT scan without contrast, and I had a series done on my head, my skull, and my neck as a cervical vertebrae column. So I still have all my records from this visit. I got my armband and some business cards I received. And I show here how I was checked in. I thought my neck was broken, and I couldn't move my head easily. And I later found out at this point this wound had become infected and infested with some type of parasite organism. That's worms. So I had both of these CT series done, and the nurse who saw me in the emergency department in this hospital, she came in after the scans and said I was good to go. There was no injury in the CT scan. I basically had pulled something in my neck, like a muscle or something, and it wasn't that serious. I was given an ice pack and some medicine, and I was released. And I was sitting there, and I felt like I was dying. I thought my neck was broken, and I could not believe what they were telling me. Oh yeah, and this is Nurse Kimberly Burns, CRNP, who was there at St. Vincent's East. And later on I went back and got all my printed records, the charts, and I got the original CT images, and that's of the head and cervical region. So I'll show here the pictures from the CT scan, and you can see what my injury was. Yeah, later on I got this bill for over $2,000 from this visit, and I was basically told I didn't have an injury. Alright, I knew otherwise. Went and got my records. So the radiologist who looked at these pictures, this is Julian Patrick Druhan. In his report of the CT head or brain without contrast, he notes that no acute intracranial abnormality was identified. And this is contrary to what shows up in the actual pictures, which I'll show. What shows up in the pictures is I had head trauma, and I'd broken the underside of my skull in the basilar region in the area of the occipital, condyle, and condylar canal. Possibly my foramen magnum was also fractured or broken. And you can see this in the CT pictures. The same crack in my skull, it shows up in the cervical scan as well. So they did two separate scans. You can see the time codes. These were different scans. So here are the pictures, and I think they can speak for themselves. This was a horrific, possibly life-threatening injury, and I was not given adequate treatment for this injury. I believe I may have been a victim of patient dumping, and this is a violation of a United States federal law. This is EMTALA, E-M-T-A-L-A, and this law states that when you go to the emergency department in a hospital in the United States of America, they are obligated to treat you, the patient, based on your injury. So what I've found happened to me is, because I don't have insurance or a job or a source of income, the hospitals will use misdiagnosis to circumvent complying with this law. So you can see here I've broken my skull in the CT pictures, and then and later I got this bill for $2,185.60 from R1 Medical Financial Solutions, P.O. Box 42008, Phoenix, Arizona, working for St. Vincent's East Hospital, Ascension, Birmingham, Alabama.